SIL demanded I babysit free. My revenge was perfectly sweet. I 32 female and my husband Mark 34 male have been married for 5 years. His sister, Jessica, is the definition of entitled. Seriously, she expects the world to revolve around her. Jessica and her husband, Brad, have 2 kids who are honestly little terrors. Every time Jessica needed a babysitter, it was always me. No asking, just telling. She assumed I was free and happy to watch her kids for hours, for free of course. I work from home and have a demanding job, so it's not like I have endless free time. Finally, I decided enough was enough. When she next demanded I babysit so she and Brad could have a date night, I agreed. Jessica was smug, thanking me like I was doing her some huge favor. Here is the thing, I planned my revenge. I told her I was happy to watch the kids, but she would have to drop them off at my place at 8 a.m. sharp, because I had a super early meeting, and she needed to pick them up by 5 p.m. latest because Mark and I had dinner plans. Jessica was annoyed about the early drop-off but agreed. The day came, and bright and early, Jessica dumped her kids on my doorstep. They were still in their pajamas and hadn't had breakfast. I smiled sweetly and said, "Oh, Jessica, did I mention that I am trying out a new recipe today? It is extra messy, but the kids will love helping." Jessica's face dropped when she saw the mountain of flour and sticky ingredients I had laid out. Her kids naturally went wild, covering themselves and my entire kitchen in goo. By the time Jessica came to pick them up, her kids were sticky, exhausted, and my house was a disaster zone. Jessica was furious. She started ranting about the mess and how could I let her kids get so dirty. I just smiled and said, "Oh Reddit, kids will be kids." Was I too harsh?